From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And we're off from Foxborough. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Richardson throwing to start out. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
They'll run now on 2nd down. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He's got a man left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. On 1st down, they'll run. And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. They give it to him again. It is into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders finish up an excellent opening series. Paulson good on the extra point. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Come out throwing. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down. Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He's got it inside the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. It began at the 30 and has now jumped to 1st and 10 all the way down inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
They've got a man in motion. The handoff on 3rd and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And they take him down at the 24-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down. Plowing up the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. He puts some air under it, deep down the middle. Tried to float that one in, and defenders there for the interception. And the Patriots will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. This is reeled in by Edwards. And he gets him around 6 there. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, and give him a chance to make a play.
12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. They pitch it out to him here. He's up again. And all the way up to the 42-yard line before he stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
He finds his running back deep down the left side. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a New England 1st down. And time runs out before they get the snap off. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He puts everything behind this one. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And we just saw this movie. They stopped him again at the line. 4th down's going to bring out Joey Sly and the Patriots field goal unit for the first time. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And the deficit stays at 7.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And not a lot of space to work. He's brought down at the 45. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Back to the well again. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for Raiders first. Back-to-back carries here. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Pass play now. He's got it over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 5. The throw left side caught by Neighbors. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
That's good for Patriots.
He's going to throw this one. He's trying to push the field. He's got it deep downfield. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Patriots make it a one-score game in the first half. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. Returns looking good so far. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
They bring their tight end left. First down throw here from Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tried getting that one to Brock Bowers. And it sets up second down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Makes a man miss. Uh-oh, he's off. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. The flag makes this third down and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. And this is the first time he's been called on today. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete out to the right. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back to throw now. He's going deep this time. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch. Shotgun now on 3rd down.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it'll be Raider football. Hand off to the back. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. First down, and they go right back to him. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Petrie. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. Well, you know this firsthand, partner. You get hit making a throw, you know this is a possibility. And that crowd cheer then confirmed it for him as he got off the ground, picked off, and in this case, taken back for 6 as well.
Yeah, I hated that sound.
I know.
Not only are the pads crunching me, but that crowd telling you it is going the other way. That's what you got to do with these quarterbacks in this league. You got to hit them, you got to harass them, and mistakes will follow.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. After the pick, Richardson back to the air. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They send the tight end in motion. Richardson on 3rd. Completed to his running back. Here he goes again. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here's the handoff. Jukes one defense. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. Running it after the penalty. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take the lead just before halftime. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. To throw here on first down. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. He'll look to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. You get a pick-6. You get a pick-6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick-6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. It is Cup, left side. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. One last play before the break. He's back to throw. A massive shot towards the end zone. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. He'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
Here's a give up the middle. Broke through the tackle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Another carry for him. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders' side of the field. That's 8 yards for the gain, and that narrows it to just 5 yards needed on 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. There's a handoff up the gut. They'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. 1st down from the red zone. And the defender comes away with it. Possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge hit in return for that defense.
The give here on 2nd. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Offense up to the line fast. Play action with Richardson. And in for the touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Putting a receiver in motion. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Buys time, rolling right. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 20-yard line.
Another try following the sack. He's going deep. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Raiders take over on his 5th interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Richardson to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That's complete inside the 35. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a New England first down. They're throwing it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Raiders are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. They send a man in motion. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. Stuck to the ground, but nothing gained that time, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Throw on 3rd down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he will take this in. Touchdown! The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Henry on the catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots continuing to fight at least. Here's Sly to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now give left side. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Charvarius Ward brings him down. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. They give it to him again. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Raiders ball, and this one looks like it may already be out of reach. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On first down, they'll run. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Moving in the right direction that time, but only 2 yards picked up, so it's 3rd and 9. Back to throw, here's Richardson. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Big gain downfield. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders continue piling it on here in the 4th. Carlson now to add 1 more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders continue piling on to this lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Hits his running back. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Man in motion here. To throw it on first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
2nd and 10 now. Fits it through the middle. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion.
25-yard line.
He'll throw it yet again. He's on the move. He takes it himself. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Third and long for him here. The screen pass falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Joey Sly out for the Patriots field goal try. It's about 43 yards for him. And he missed it. It's no good. And they continue to trail by, well, Brock, a whole lot more than a field goal.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
They'll run here on first down. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Second down now, 7 to go. Trying the right side. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. To give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Give him 4 yards as we have hit our 2-minute warning. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Back to the well again. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Raiders continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Carlson to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders tack on 7 more to their lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. He'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd down.
trying again following the sack. Escape, and they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing from near his own goal line. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Takes this one at the 40. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And they're going to take over possession. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Running this one left. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back-to-back carries here. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Running back sent in motion. Third and long, it's Richardson. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this hits at the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And even fighting that dreaded body clock with the West Coast trip, they played their game, and they're taking this victory back east with them. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Raiders winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.